At the June edition of my lecture, one of the builders in the room said something during our advisory session that has stayed with me. She said one of the reasons why she tends to not use what she has is because she feels like there is a level she needs to operate at. Her work has to be positioned in a certain way. And yes, I 100% agree. And I know many people are standing on this table 10 toes down. So let me address that now. There are five things. Number one, if you claim to not have what you need to scale, then maybe you're not ready to scale. So what that means is it will require you doing what is necessary, that is creating and expressing your work at your actual current level so you can naturally build the capacity and the resources you claim to need for that next level. Number two, you have a naive admission of your true capacity. Now, here's what I mean. On one hand, you assume your current skills are adequate and sufficient enough to sustain the demands of your next level. And on the other hand, you may think your current skills are inadequate when in reality they are the exact skills required for this specific phase of your journey. Listen, you cannot skip the foundation and expect to build anything of consequence. Nobody just arrives. Nobody just emerges. We grow, we evolve, we become, we step into new layers of our being. Number three, you have an uninvestigated assumption of what your next level really is. And that's because you've become inundated by the highlight reel of others to the point where you are subconsciously engineered to distract yourself from your own North Star or from your own vision. So that mindset of perfection is really your mind's way of complicating the vision to keep you safe from doing what is actually required. Now, number four, you don't actually know the context of what you're building. You don't. You think that you do, but what you really know is the overarching vision, not the current context or the current relevant expression of that vision. For example, you may have a particular demographic you want your work or your business to serve at the highest level, but there are still growth gaps you need to fill before you earn the right to truly and be able to serve them. Wisdom is recognizing the demographic you are currently equipped to serve and serving them so you can grow your competence, so you can grow your ability to serve those you really want to serve. Now, the fifth and the final, last but not the least, is you may be too aware of your incapacities and too embarrassed to be seen trying. And what I mean by that is because you are hyper aware of your current skill gaps, the vulnerability of executing at your actual level makes you feel exposed. So rather than allowing the market to witness your evolution, which is what actually bridges those growth gaps, you sideline yourself because you are waiting to debut as a version of you that hasn't even been built yet. So I want you to tell me which of those five hits close to home for you.